Made it back from Huntsville, Alabama. Got this thing up on the lift. It didn't run. Well, it did run, but not on its own. Had to pour some gas down the carburetor to get it to fire up. So, just like every other car we've done for the last couple months, we're gonna put a fuel pump on it. And then we're gonna drive this thing because, you know.
We're gonna try to drive it. We're gonna see what happens. I'd really like to know a little bit about the engine and transmission before I pull it out, because we just so happen to have another project that this might go in.
I mean, what doesn't need a big block?
Huh?
What doesn't need a big block?
I know. That's kind of what I was thinking. So, we will see if this thing runs and drives. And we don't really care about how it drives. All this shit is going to get pulled off of it anyways.
Every bit of it.
Yes. But, if the motor runs out good and it shifts out good, we might put it in something else.
So much room for activities on these cars.
There's really going to be room for activities on this one. By the time we don't put shit back on it.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
You're gonna smell like ass the rest of the day.
All day.
Fuel pump don't look too old.
It doesn't. But
this one looks brand new.
I mean, I saw it was running, everything was hooked up, and there was no fuel coming out of it. So
yeah,
could have been just out of gas. There's fuel in the lines though.
Yeah.
So. Oh my God. There it goes. Look at that.
There it is.
There's this side of the bag already has a hole in it for you to pull that deal out. I was fixing to grab it and rip this side open.
Here you go.
Yeah, thank you. Where did it hit down at? Can't even tell.
No. Thing's real strong.
Yep. Okay. I need a table. There's only so much I can put on that motor over there.
Oh, yep. This old busted ass motor. So we'll give you guys a little look under here.
Look how bad it is.
You know, rust is lighter than metal, right? Or lighter than good metal.
It is.
So this thing's light then.
Yeah, this thing's gotta be light.
So
but speaking of light, we are going to. That deal's holding strong up in there.
they'll push rod.
Uh-huh. Man, I'll probably just have to pull this plug out. I used to be able to hold them up in there a little bit,
yeah,
and then wiggle the deal in there underneath them, but I don't know. So yes, that is one of the first things that I want to do though, is weigh the car the way it is right now before we take anything off of it. I'll see what it weighs, and then we'll know how much we lost.
What's your guess?
What it weighs right now?
Yeah.
5,200.
Maybe.
What's your guess?
Well, my 75 with stereo in it.
Oh, so you already got something to judge off of.
Yeah.
I've never even weighed my car.
So my 75 with me in it and my stereo system was 5,300. So I assume this one's probably around right at 5,000.
These wheels are a little bit heavier. This big block is a little bit heavier.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the big block,
the big block. The
yeah.
400's a little bit heavier.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you know, it could be 51, 5150, maybe 52.
You didn't have nothing else done to yours though, huh?
It was lightweight like this one.
Yeah, it had nature's diet.
Uh-huh. Yeah, my bumper was a little more lightweight than this one.
Your bumper was damn sure light.
Quarters were a little more lightweight.
Yeah, there was really nothing left of your rear bumper.
No, I kept it real clean though.
Uh-huh. It took good pictures. Real photogenic.
Yep.
Ooh, hand me them bolts.
Where they at? Over here?
Yep.
Get that sway bar out of there.
Get everything out of here.
Heavy ass stamped A-arms.
I mean, your car's an AC car, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This one is. It's still got all the AC stuff on it.
Yep. Mine had power windows, locks, power seats.
Yeah, I think this one does all that too. Hopefully this one doesn't have power seats.
Yeah.
Does it?
Oh, I don't know,
Oh.
but that would be nice if it didn't. It has to be a little lighter.
If so, it's not going to have power seats.
Yeah.
I mean, does my Donk got power
No.
seats? Okay.
It should though.
Well, why? These seats, look, we've talked about it. And these seats, they only go in one place.
Yeah.
So the only time I've ever, besides the day I got that car and I reached down and slid that seat all the way back, which, by the way, it was already back.
Yeah.
The only time I've ever touched that deal again is because I feel like I'm too close. So I reach to make sure that it's not all the way back. And it is.
Yeah.
So these cars got one spot, and that's all the way back.
Yep.
I feel like I'm probably not alone on that deal. Oh, there it is. And this is why I fuck all my glasses up.
Everyone wants to know how you keep from messing your glasses up.
Oh, no, I do.
There you go. He doesn't.
To be honest, I go get new lenses in these glasses. Yeah, I got 3 pair. So, I go get new lenses probably about once every 2 months. And I just take all 3 pair in.
Yep. Are they prescription lenses yet?
No, they should be. Because if you want to know the truth, I guess on a lot of stuff. Yeah. Like, I'm not real sure. I can't see shit anymore. It's getting bad. But I'm still in denial. Yeah. So. Okay. What do you think, man? The pickup and everything gonna work?
Man, I hope so. Should be able to go knock on the tank and see if there's anything in it, right? Empty.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay, so we need to go get some fuel.
Uh-huh.
And then we gotta find a battery. I didn't want to pay for a battery.
Yeah.
Whenever it's just gonna, I don't care if we go pull it at the brand new one that we just bought out of the 72.
Oh, yeah.
I just didn't want to buy a battery for 30 minutes worth of running before we start ripping everything
When you know
apart.
good and well this thing's going to have an excess in it for too long.
100%. I wasn't going to pay $100. That's a waste of $100.
Right. We put that towards the $230 excess that'll last forever and crank whatever compression motor you put in this thing.
Well, and everybody's like, you guys sure do spend a lot of money, but they don't realize that, no, we spend a lot of money, but we sell most everything.
Yep.
So pretty much everything we have is for sale at some price.
That price may be a lot.
Could be.
But, you know. What are you looking for? Clamp?
Clamp.
Oh.
It don't need one. Okay.
So go get some gas, put it in, and see if it fires up, huh?
Yeah. It's always better whenever you have a filter on it to where you can see the filter pumping up.
Oh, yeah.
You know what
This
I
one
mean?
don't have one, huh?
No, we're not going to do all that. But because we're literally going to drive this thing down the road, and then that's it.
Yeah. Is the hose hooked up so it'll shift on its own?
Mm-hmm. There it is. It has a turbo 400. A short shaft? No, it's long shaft. Look at that.
Yeah.
Damn. That sucks. We can't even use this for mock-up then, because it won't be like our Rustler.
No, man, a Core 400. I bet Don has a Core 400 he uses for mock-up.
I don't want a Core. I want one that runs and drives, because no telling. Look, guys, just to be honest with you, man, Rustler is backed up for a reason.
It's the best.
Like, I have Rosslers in a lot of my stuff, and it takes time to get them, even for me. So, you know, I can't call Rossler. Rossler's not that guy. And we've said this before, any product worth having, they don't give away. So all the people who think that everybody gives us stuff, that's not true. So any product that's worth having, they don't give away. They know it. So I'm like any other customer with Rossler. I call them, they put my name on a list, and when it's ready, they holler at me. So luckily, I've had a 4L80 on his list for a couple of months now. And whenever he gets ready to build it, he'll always call and say, okay, you're up next. And I'm gonna go, yeah. Hey, let's make that 4L80 a 400.
Let's take out one gear.
And then, and the reason we're doing that, guys, I love 4L80s, don't get me wrong, but I feel like at some point, this car's gonna make more power than a 4L80 is reliable for.
Yes.
There's really no other way to put that. In my opinion, anything over 1,500 horsepower, probably going to need. You're flirting with disaster, no matter who builds it after that.
Especially with, you know, this thing's still going to be heavy.
Oh, dude, it's going to be heavy
in the grand scheme of things.
Yes.
So.
And there's probably going to be a lot of people out there who go, "Oh, that's bullshit. I've got this and this and this." You might have it. You know, the 55 is going to make, if we want to, close to 1,500 if we spray it. But that thing doesn't weigh 5,000 pounds. No. And we're going to change the gears quite a bit in this transmission. I may or may not let everybody know what gear ratios we're going with.
Probably not.
Look, I'm trying to be
it's going to have a first gear, a second gear, and a third gear.
And then a 1-to-1.
The final one will be 1-to-1.
So it's I'm trying to be secretive. I don't like to be secretive, but if this is what we're going to do, we got to be. So with all the rust and everything underneath this deal, we don't care about the core support because I'm going to be honest with you guys, this car ain't going to have a core support. We don't care about any of this stuff. We don't care about any of this stuff because all this stuff will be gone. This will be gone. And it'll all be tubular under here.
You know, allegedly.
Yes.
Maybe.
I mean, I feel like people know that. It ain't going to be a double frame rail car or anything like that, but it's going to be as race as we can go without building a frame.
Honestly, we're going to take the body off the MPK car and put this on that chassis.
That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do. We'd have to stretch the wheelbase out a little bit.
Kidding. No kidding. On one side for sure.
Okay. Do you want to go get gas?
Yeah.
And I'll make sure the tires are all aired up, or? Okay. A couple of things that's got to happen here. One of us can go get gas while the other gets the battery out of the 72, checks all these air and all these tires, because honestly, guys, I don't want to run a wheel.
Yeah.
These wheels aren't bad, and if we don't use them, we're going to sell them. Man, look how wide they look in the back, though.
That's a big wheel.
It is. It's bigger than what I got on my car.
Yes. It's a big wheel.
It's not bigger than what we're putting on the wagon, though.
No. It's close. It's close to the same.
Close. An inch or two.
Yeah.
You know, hey.
Yeah. Inch or two is life-changing.
Yep. That's all I've ever wanted is an inch or two. So, yeah. Which one do you want to do?
I'll check the air in the tires and shit.
And unless you get the battery?
Yeah, unless you don't want to go nowhere.
I'll go get 5 gallons of fuel.
Okay.
Fuck is that?
Sure, it's normal.
Keep on waiting for that door to open and dogs running in everywhere and shit. Mm-hmm. You know, like every other day. Okay, so what do you think? Was it just out of fuel?
Yeah.
And we didn't need to change that fuel pump? All right, guys, so look, there was a locking gas cap on this rig. After we changed the fuel pump out that looked fairly new already, there's a locking gas cap on it. Phantom beat on the tank a little bit, knocked on it a little bit, and said there's 100% no fuel in that tank. So we're thinking that we had to drill the cap out. We're thinking it was just out of fuel. Okay, Aiden, Don't be revving it up or anything. Start it.
It's got a little squeal.
Little. Okay. Oh, it's almost there. Go ahead. Okay. Huh? I said nice. Yeah. Did you get that?
Yeah.
I thought about throwing it. Just. And then I was. Okay.
Huh.
It's like it's still not picking up, so. I mean, I'm not gonna spend a lot of time trying to get this deal running. I'll just run a hose to a gas tank in the back seat, like we did on the other deal.
Yep.
I'm not gonna worry about it. Like, we don't know if that tank is clogged up in between here and there. We don't, and we're not going through the stuff that we went through on the other car. So I'm gonna raise this deal up. Somebody else is gonna go get 5 more gallons of fuel because we put the whole 5 gallons in it. And I'll run the lines to the back seat.
Rack them off.
Taking a little while to build up some RPM, don't it?
Yeah. This thing purrs like a kitten.
Yeah, it does. How's it feel, though?
We're going?
A lot of shot going on back there, isn't there?
Look like Uncle Buck when it rolls up.
Oh, it'll do one. He hadn't made the modifications to the front for the wheels to turn all the way. Oh, hear that? Has this thing even got reverse? Man, I'm telling you right now, man. I'm gonna put this on the record. This is a bad idea, taking this thing down the road.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
I can already tell you it doesn't ride very good. Is it going? Oh, I told you.
What happened? We just blow the motor up?
I don't know. Is it on fire? Do you see flames? Okay.
I can't see you.
I told you. I can't see you. Okay, that was a pretty decent sized pop. So there's got to be some fluid somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Yuck.
That sounds cool.
Whoever, if you're watching this video, your car sounds gross.
Yes. Was it a Coyote?
No, it was a Camaro. That's the bad part.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I wonder if we blew the tire out. Remember when that one blew up on me that one time?
Maybe they're just that old from sitting. I mean, that's the Voyage right there. Hang on.
Nailed it.
Hang on. I am going to pull over here, and I'm going to do something that we're not going to show you guys because the EPA wouldn't like it.
All right, so there's that. Man, you done cut the twice pipes off.
Yeah, no more twice pipes.
So as you seen, the Maiden voyage was short-lived. If Sean says he's not comfortable with taking something on a drive, I kind of have to trust his judgment because he'll...
Well, it wasn't because I thought we were going to get hurt or anything like that. It was... We'd had to go get this thing, man.
Yeah.
It wasn't going to make it home.
Yeah. So, time to start tearing it down.
Yeah. Like, that's where I'm at with it. So, got to.
Yep.
Sucks. But, man, car's rough. Real rough. But what are you gonna do?
Fix it. Cut it apart.
Yep.
Got that new 187 custom YouTube channel shirt.
Yeah.
Support your local YouTuber.
My second shirt of the day. I'm probably gonna need a couple more.
Man, you made a mess.
I did.
Just oil everywhere.
I'm fixing to make gas everywhere.
It's gonna smell like gas in here.
Yep. Oh, that's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Aw.
That'll work. What do you think? The bolts are gonna come out, or it's gonna break off because of the rust first?
Oh, these are breaking. The rust is gonna break it.
Oh,
back
those
here
will
for sure.
swing. I'm talking about right here. Look at this one.
Oh man. Man, that's a tough call. So you got, man, you got quite a bit done on this thing in a short amount of time.
Yeah. Well, we don't have a whole lot of time, so we're just trying to get everything stripped off of it. I'm gonna leave the box and everything on the front just for steering, you know.
Oh yeah, because we still got to load this thing up to get it out to Donk.
Yes. So, but we'll get inside, we'll pull this off, we'll get all these lines and everything stripped off of it. I'll get all the AC and everything, heater core, all that stuff will come out. All the wiring we'll strip out of it. We'll take the seats out, pull the carpet out, and then we'll see that the whole floor pan probably needs to be cut out in this deal.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with, I don't care.
Or, you know, leave it.
No,
Rust is light.
We'll probably just, since we have to strengthen up the frame anyways, like these frames, they come like this and then they go out and they run all the way down the car. And there's literally nothing but the cross member from here till the back.
Yeah.
So there's gotta be some stuff running sideways to keep these things from twisting so much, and you know, it'll help the anti-roll bar, help the car keep straight. Okay. So, you know, and the car's, you know, it's pretty rusty. So the cowl area and all that looks better than what I thought with, you know, by the looks
It's not terrible. It's not terrible.
It's not great, but it don't have to be great.
Yeah.
Not
Race
for what
car,
we're
right?
doing. Yeah. So.
But, you know, it'll still be nice. Richard will do his thing when he gets it. And, you know, it ain't gonna be no pile.
Yeah. It's crazy. The car used to be white. So they take a car that's the perfect color and paint it something else.
Yeah.
But, you know, and not everybody thinks white's the perfect color.
No. So, the news hit today. You're going to the Freedom 500.
Oh, that's what I hear, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's, I don't really know. I know that last time I tried to not go straight, it was brutal. It was horrible. So.
Yeah.
And I can't think of anything that I have practiced between now and then that is going to make me any better at it.
Right.
So, you know why? I didn't really care.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, oh, hit your apex and all that stuff, and I'm
Yeah, cool, man.
Let me make this corner, man.
Yeah. I'll hit the apex next time.
Yeah, and it was horrible. You know, I wasn't good at it. So.
And it's not like you're going to get any practice between now and then.
No, we won't know the power of the cars or anything because we just go there and we drive the car that they put us in.
Yep. Supposedly these things have 100 shot of nitrous on them, from what
really?
I gather.
And I just spray it whenever I want.
Man, I don't know how that works. I don't know if maybe I can be in the pits and you can like come in for a pit stop
What's
and
gonna
we change
happen
the bottle.
after one round whenever I'm out?
Yeah.
that one lap is a mile.
Yeah, man, I don't know how this works. Maybe we should get some clarification before we jump on the plane and head over there.
Yeah.
But it sounds like a cool deal. So, you know, everyone kept wanting to see us do something with Cletus. Well, here we go. We're going to head to Bradenton on April 2nd and do the Freedom 500.
Yep.
You and Daddy Dave, right?
Yes. Yes.
Are you guys, now do you guys drive in the same car or do you each get your own car?
No. Yeah, we get our own car.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder maybe we should put our turn 2 radios in and I can be your spotter.
I know.
That might be kind of cool.
I mean, you kind of got to do that.
Yeah.
You know? You need to be able to hear and see.
Yeah, you need to have someone that talks to you while you drive.
That's right. Have somebody on the radio.
Yep.
So yeah, no, it'll be cool, man. It's something that we haven't done, and you know, we like experiencing new things.
For sure.
So, and it's still racing.
Oh yeah.
So.
And as we've said, we like all kinds of racing.
We do. We didn't say we were good at it.
No.
And you know,
we're not good at golf either, but we like that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be horrible at it. So, but it is what it is.
You know, we're gonna go out there, have a good time. And
what are
you
they,
know,
Crown Vics or something?
Crown Vics, yeah, probably some old police cars or old taxis or well, you know, whatever
I want
Crown
an old
Vic.
taxi.
Yeah.
That'd
Yeah.
cool.
So I don't know. We don't really know what the Freedom 500 consists of besides going around in circles. So as you guys are watching this and you find out, tell us what we should expect or what we can,
and what we need to know, and
you know, what we should do to the car when we get there.
There's some people out there that have watched the first ones.
Oh yeah.
And we didn't.
Yep.
So
there's that. We're going to go ahead and keep stripping this car, and as Freedom 500 nears closer, we'll give y'all some updates here on the channel and on other social media.
As we get them, because, you know.
Yep, I mean, you guys knew before we did that Sean was even in, so.
Really?
Yeah. Yep, I seen it posted on the Facebooks, and I was like, oh, that's cool. So, here we go.
Yeah, either way about it, it's going to be cool, so.
Yep, so we'll keep stripping this thing, and we've got some other stuff to do we'll take y'all along with, so stick around and check it out.
Show some more as we're getting it stripped down, because, like I said, this right here, the core support won't be there, the inner fenders won't be there, these won't be here, and then at some point, we'll even strip all this off of it. And then we'll figure out how we're gonna put the hood on it later.
Yeah, hoods are optional.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later.
I know that hood was heavy to take off.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, so it's gotta have something pretty stout to hold it.
Yep.
I don't know, we'll see.
We got the race donk all stripped down. Nothing but the shell basically and the frame.
Yeah.
Now we want to see what it weighs.
Yeah.
Any guesses?
Yeah, it's gonna be heavy.
Yeah, she's a big girl.
Like heavier than our race cars fully at the starting line. And there's literally, we've got this thing gutted.
No motor, no transmission,
No interior, no wiring,
no core support. It's literally the shell and the chassis and the wheels and tires.
Yeah, that rack is, I'm sure, heavy though.
Oh yeah, and the convertible rack. Shoo!
What is it?
2672, which is 20 pounds heavier than the Nova with you in it, ready to go down the track.
Okay, so, but we got a couple of good things here. We got the same amount of wheels.
Oh, it's gonna roll off. It's gonna roll off.
Yeah, it did. I believe you. Okay, go jack it up, or at least hit the frame with it when you go up. So there are a couple of good things about this, and that is the wheels are the same wheels as what we're gonna run. I'm trying to find good things about this. We're not gonna put a whole lot back in it, aside from something to make it run.
Yeah.
You know, motor, transmission, rear end's still in it. All the suspension's still on it.
I mean, we still got to put the seats back in it. We'll do what we can to lighten them up.
Oh God, they're heavy.
That seat
Okay,
is
so
heavy.
but you got to think, all this stock suspension coming off, the stuff that we put back on it's going to be lighter. Look at that whole steering shaft. All that stuff will come off, and it'll have a rack and pinion. This sway bar will come off. All this heavy shit, it'll be gone.
Weight is sign of reliability.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm pretty sure that we will lop this off, you know, I don't know.
You know, allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Right around in here, and then tubular it from the front. And then this right here will get lopped off, tubular across. So all this stuff will lose weight, but when we get this thing all said and done, it's still gonna be heavy. Like there's no way around it. Just for comparison, my Nova, when it was sitting in this same deal with a cage and everything already in it, it was like 1,200 pounds.
Yeah.
Roller, 1,200 pounds. Wheels, tires, cage, all that stuff.
Yes.
So, you know, no motor, no transmission, stuff like that. But
I mean, you got to think too, though, like the Nova, the body has been even gutted on it. You know what I mean?
Yes,
It's like
yes.
no inner skins.
yeah,
no,
and we
you
didn't
know,
do any of that with this, you know, so
these are just big, huge cars.
they are.
They were
And
built back when cars
everything.
were cars.
Well, they knew how heavy they were going to be, so look at the frame.
Yeah. I mean, that shit's thick.
And not to mention, we're not going to do away with the frame. So what we'll do is we'll probably actually pull the body up, lift it up, and then strengthen the frame, you know, with braces and stuff. So we're gonna take, but we're also gonna give back to it. So I don't know. I don't know what I had in my head, and I don't know if I'm surprised or not. But I know it's still gonna be heavy. Nothing you
Heavy
can do
in comparison to our real race cars.
Yes, but should be lighter than anything that we're racing.
That's the plan. So now, get it off the lift, put it on a trailer, take it out to Don Dial, and switch out this with the 55.
That's the
Let
plan.
Don do his thing.
That's the plan.
So, once we get to Don's, we'll go ahead and update on the 55, show us dropping this thing off, and then we'll catch y'all next time on the next video. Thanks for watching.